Hi everyone, welcome back to Programming Hub. Today we are going to see a Python program to drop the duplicate rows in a Pandas data frame. In order to drop the duplicate rows in a Pandas data frame, we'll be using a method called drop underscore duplicates. We'll be applying this method drop underscore duplicates over the Pandas data frame. Okay, so now how we are going to drop these duplicates in the pandas data frame. Let us quickly jump into our program. So we need to import our pandas library. For that we are using import pandas as pd. So now we need to create a data frame. So we are creating a data frame with customer information. So this pandas data frame consists of three columns. Column 1 is customer id, column 2 is customer item, what item the customer might have bought, and column 3 is price, the price of the item the customer might have bought. We are taking a simple customer data frame with 3 columns and 10 rows as usual. And let us have a look with what are the rows, with what are the values the rows within the data frame are filled up. So we are just giving a display statement here with the help of a print. So if you could observe, so this is our customer data frame. So which consists of three columns: customer ID, customer item, customer price, with all the 10 rows. So if you want to know the dimension of it, as I earlier said in the previous program also, if you want, we can check the dimension of customer data frame. So to get the dimension of the customer data frame, we need to call upon the df underscore customer dot shape. It will give you the dimension of the customer data frame. So if you could observe, the dimension of the customer data frame is 10 by 3, which means it consists of 10 rows and the 3 columns. Now we'll just quickly jump into the exact program which we are interested into. So now if you could observe, clearly observe into the customer data frame here. So look at the first row, 101, item 1, price is 100. Look at the third row, this is again 101, item 1, 100. Fourth row is also 101, item 1, 100. Again, the eighth row, 101, item 100. If you could observe, there are four duplicate rows in this customer data frame when it comes to customer ID. Also, if you could observe, 102, item 2, 462, and 110, item 2, 462. So, if you could observe this 102, item 2, 469, and 110, item 2, 469, this item 2 is and price are both are common in these two columns, whereas coming to the customer id, it differed in the customer id. Okay, please keep it in your mind, there are multiple rows which got duplicated. Now our intention is to drop the duplicate rows. So let us assume that, let us call upon the drop underscore duplicates method over the df underscore customer data frame. So now, and we'll try to store it back into a customer without no duplicates. So let us name it as df customer no duplicates, without duplicates. To ensure that, we need to call upon df underscore customer. We are trying to call it up with drop underscore duplicates. When you call drop underscore duplicates, this will remove or this will remove all the duplicates and give you the L- rows only once, which gets stored back into df underscore customer underscore no duplicates. Let us just give a display statement for our better understanding. Now customer data frame without duplicates. So we stored it back in one more data frame df underscore customer underscore no duplicates. That's why we are trying to display it. Okay. If you want the shape, you can also give a shape statement so that it will be little more clear for you. Right now, I'm not giving it. You can visually see the table with all the contents so that it will be very clearly understandable to you. Let us run this. Okay. So if you could check, this is our customer data frame initially with all the 10 by 3 rows. This is what we had done earlier. Now the part we have done here is, this is what we have done here. So we dropped the duplicates from df underscore customer and tried to store it back here. So what is the exact output now? If you could observe, 101 item 100, 102 item 2 469, 105 item 3 466. So if you could observe, we got all the rows with the any duplicates. So there are no more duplicates. If you could observe, item 2 469 got repeated once again here because earlier this 101 item 100, 101 item 100, this is a duplication, exact duplication. This is not exactly a duplication of all the columns 102 item to 469. 110 item to 469. This is not a duplicate when comes to all the three columns. Okay, that's why this got displayed it again. Okay, so this is one way to drop the duplicates. So now when you are calling upon drop underscore duplicates without passing any parameters, it will drop the duplicates based on all columns. I'll just mention it in a comment form. So this will drop the duplicates over all the columns. Suppose if you want only the for a particular column, if you want to remove the duplicates for only a particular column, how we are going to do it? So drop the duplicates for a specified column. So how we are going to do it? So we will be calling the same drop underscore duplicates, but we'll be passing a parameter subset equal to, so to what column you want the duplicated row to be removed. Suppose let me take price. Okay, so we want to remove the duplicates for the column, explicitly for the column named price. Okay, so let us run and check how the output looks. So first is our original customer data frame, and next is without duplicates, which is applied over all columns. This is applied only over the price column. So now if you could observe, the last 110 item to 469 got removed here because we don't want any duplicates in the price column. When it comes to price column, we don't want any duplicates. So 469 is a duplicate. So this is where we remove this. But then comes Let me just change a display statement. Customer data frame without duplicates over your price column. So then comes, so now there can be a doubt for you that, so you're dropping the duplicates for the price. So what you want? You want exactly the first occurrence or the last occurrence? Which one should be removed? Which one should be appeared in your expected output? So there is also one more option for that, which is provided within the drop underscore duplicates, where we can pass it as an argument here. So for that, we'll extend this now. So now we are dropping the duplicates for a specified column and its occurrence. So this occurrence can be first or last. Which occurrence should be retained and which occurrence should be removed. Okay. So for that, the same thing appears. So we are trying to drop the duplicates for the price column. Okay. And what we need to keep? We need to keep the, if you want the first occurrence to be retained, we need to pass first as this argument. Keep is equal to first, which means the first occurrence of the duplicated value will be retained in your data frame, will remain in your data frame. The last occurrence will be removed and this will be retained because we passed the parameter as keep equal to first. So now let us run the code. So this is what is our required one now. So customer data frame without duplicates over the price column, and we mentioned it as first if you could observe here. So now this exactly is the duplication 102 item to 469, 110 item to 469. So as we want, or we want to the first occurrence to be retained, this will be retained and this will be dropped off. So this is how what you can observe in your output. Suppose if you want the other way means you want to retain the last one and you want to remove or drop the first one, you can just pass keep equal to last. So now with last occurrence, so that it will be more clear for you. Okay, so let us run it. Okay, so now quickly jump into here. So now if you could observe, as earlier said, this is the two duplicates for price column. So we are interested in the last occurrence. So if you could observe, we have the last occurrence. There is nothing like 102 item to 469. There is only 110 item to 469 because we are interested only in the last occurrence. This is how you can drop the duplicate rows in a pandas data frame. First case is drop